A bill that many lawmakers call the Crown Act will not become law. It would have prohibited discrimination against natural hairstyles in schools. That proposal has died in committee more than 5 times now. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Angelicia Bruton explains what would have happened and what's next.
A bill that would prohibit students in public schools or certain private schools from being disciplined for wearing natural hairstyles did not make it across the finish line this legislative session. Now, supporters say that this is not the first time that this bill has been introduced, and it won't be the last. The Crown Act has been circulating at the Florida Capitol for the past 6 years. In 2020, it passed a Community Affairs Committee.
No one should be discriminated against on something like this.
But it later died in another committee. A pattern repeated over the last 6 years.
It can be very difficult to get bills that are intended to be more protective and more inclusive of people. It can be difficult to get those heard.
House Minority Leader Finch's Driscoll says her bill focused on hair discrimination in schools.
Things like little girls being told by their teachers, tell their mom not to send them to school with their hair like that anymore.
Justice Robinson says this issue is personal. She says she was offered a health care job as long as she cut her locks.
And they began to explain to me, well, it's just for the health and betterment of the people around us and for the hospital, you know, we have to do these things because I understand that you're in this culture with your locks. You guys don't wash your hair and it's pretty dirty.
Robinson says she refused and now works with Black Girls Govern, advocating for issues that impact Black girls.
This runs in my family. This is just something that we love. This is something that directly ties to our culture. So it's not just something I can cut off. This is literally a part of me.
The committee chair decides which bills are heard. I reached out to each chair the bill was referred to, but got no response as to why it wasn't presented.
This does exist, and this is a problem.
Angelicia Bruton, 10 Tampa Bay News.
And Black Girls Govern says they are deeply disappointed that this bill did not pass, but they are committed to advocating for protections against hair discrimination.